Hello, good afternoon. I am Patricia Salazar. Today I will be listing 3 different types of organization speech patterns. I will also talk about the unity and balance and coherence in a speech, as well as what to include in your conclusion. First off, the 3 different types of speech patterns. Number 1, basic speech organization, which is your introduction, your body paragraphs, and your conclusion. Mainly whenever we do essays, we use that format. MLA, APA, when writing types of paper. Chronological organization, whenever we talk about historical events, World War I, World War II, Vietnam War, we list out the years and we talk about them in order. You can't just be talking about when Texas was made, back to the present, and then back to when we have Vietnam War. No, you do things in order. Problem and solution is also another organization speech pattern. It connects and convinces the audience about a problem that they may have in their life that they aren't aware of. For example, global warming, being related to plastic, how much we contaminate the ocean, that could be a problem, and it provides a solution. It connects the two subjects. And talking about connections, unity, you need to make sure everything in your speech is relatively in your speech is relatively related to your subject of speech. You can be talking about puppies, and you can't just be bringing in your favorite food. You have to make sure everything is related to your main idea or theme. Everything has to make sense. Then you have coherence, a smooth transition with your ideas or points. When talking about one thing, you have to make that smooth transition, if you get me. Then we have the balance. Every part of your speech needs to be done in a timely manner. You can't just be spending 3 whole minutes talking about your intro and then have a minute each on your body. For example, having listed a minute for, oh, my favorite food is da 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 da, and my next body paragraph would be da 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 da, and not elaborating on that. Last but not least, in your conclusion, you need to preview your previous main ideas, your concepts, your body paragraphs. You need to tell the audience what you have already told them in your whole speech as a review guide. You do a recap of sorts. And those are my 3 different types of organizational speech patterns, my concepts of unity, coherence, and balance, as well as what you need to include in your conclusion. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.